So when we first decided that we were on the housing market, we were looking at pre-owned houses, I told my girlfriend, yeah, we're considering buying houses, building a house. And she said, have you checked out Kanvi yet? So she's like, you have to go look at Kanvi's. And so then we went to, I told Darcy about it, and we went to the Hybrid 32. And as soon as we walked in, we saw what she was talking about. So that's how we heard about it.
Well, yeah, something I learned when going through the process with Kanvi, just how easygoing it was. It was an easy process. We were trying to get a lot in Sherwood Park, which was difficult. There wasn't very many lots. And some of the other builders we researched and went to just kind of shrugged that off right away.
We really wanted to stick in Sherwood Park simply because that's where our families are. We've got 2 little kids and we know the schools. We have a system in place. So moving to Edmonton wasn't what we wanted.
Zach kind of went the extra mile to talk to the developer of the area and get some options which we couldn't get on our own.
I really like Zach.
Yeah, me too. He was great.
He was so friendly. He also gave us options, which I liked. He wasn't just like, this is the only thing. If you want to be in Sherwood Park, you need to make this lot work. He said, here's one lot that we think there's a lot of opportunities for. This is another lot, it's a little smaller, so you couldn't do necessarily at the house we wanted, the house size we wanted. And he also looked at another neighborhood in Sherwood Park because he knew that was important for us. So it wasn't just one and done. He actually worked to provide us options, not just the bare minimum, which was really nice. Kanvi was willing to bend over backwards to answer our concerns, as opposed to just say, this is what it is, these are your options. It was never about no, it was how can we work with you, how can we make this work for you?
If I had a friend looking to build, I would definitely say don't be scared to ask questions, ask lots of questions. With Kanvi, I ask questions, and then I always, just because of my nature, I always wanted the price associated with it, and there was never a problem. Here's the answer to your question, here's what it will cost. It was positive that Kanvi had kind of such a detailed specification sheet that I could actually go through and see the rebar in the foundation, or what MPA concrete is being used for the foundation of our home. And I think just providing that core specification booklet up front and helping us to kind of answer all our questions that we had with that really helped.
And also you're going to be in that house for years and years, but also the process is it's not just one and done. You have to work with the builder. So you want somebody who is going to answer those questions and make the process transparent, so you know what you're getting and you know what you're paying for. And that just made us feel really confident with what Kanvi does, and that we were getting a straight answer and that we knew what was happening. I was surprised at how similar a lot of homes were. Like Darcy was saying, when we were, even with pre-owned homes with builders, we walked into their show homes and it was the same thing over and over again. And that's part of the reason why we went with Kanvi, is because they were clearly different. You could walk into a Kanvi home and you're like, yeah, you can tell this is Kanvi. They're great for entertaining. That was important for us. We want to host Christmases. We want our kids to be able to run around like crazy fools and have fun, right? And I think that every time we stepped into a Kanvi house, we saw that potential, and we saw that as our future. We
have friends that are kind of thinking about the building process, and every time it comes up, I have no problem throwing out Kanvi's name, saying, hey, go check out the show homes, ask some questions, and maybe it'll work for them. When you look online for Kanvi, you look at the reviews, they're all positive. No one has anything bad to say. Kanvi had no problem giving phone numbers for past customers, and just all that goes to show that it's a well-run business. It builds good houses that people are happy with and proud of, and we're excited for the same outcome.
We always went back to Kanvi. We remembered what we liked about Kanvi. We remembered the feeling of walking into a Kanvi home. So that's part of the reason why we just couldn't get Kanvi out of our head, and why we ultimately went with Kanvi.